Hello, this video will introduce you to the library reading lists. A reading list is a list of materials that have been compiled by your module convener. These are works that are related to the topics that you're studying in your modules. To access these lists, first, make sure that you're signed in at the top of the library homepage. Next, click the Reading Lists link just underneath the library catalogue search. This will take you to the Warwick Reading Lists platform. You can either find the reading list that you want to look at by searching in the list of modules, or you can browse by category. The example reading list that we're going to be looking at today is Visual Cultures, and we can either type Visual Cultures into the search box, or if you have the module code, this can be used to find your reading list much quicker. As you can see, as you start typing, the search engine will try to predict which list you're looking for based off of what you've typed in. As you can see, the first list that it is suggesting is the one that we want. So we can just click that link and it will take us to the full reading list. There's no set way to organise readings within the list, and this will depend either on the subject area that you're studying or the module convener and how they have chosen to set out the list. In this example, you'll notice that it is organised by weeks. Some longer lists can seem a little bit daunting, and you may feel that you couldn't possibly read all of the material in the list. More often than not, you're not expected to read everything in a reading list. The different materials are given different categories to let you know which reading you're expected to do for classes and seminars, and other readings which may be helpful to further study or for your assignments. As you can see in this example, some of the material is categorised as essential, and other material is categorised as further reading. The material that is marked essential means that it is required that you will read this as part of the module. Further reading, however, is material that has been added to the list by the module convener for your benefit, to help you with further and deeper study of topics, and also material that may be useful to you for your assignments. Be aware that in some cases, module conveners use the term recommended for required reading instead of essential. Once you have accessed your reading list and you understand which of the reading is required of you, then you'll want to know how to access it. With the majority of the required reading, it will be provided for you through the reading list. To access it, you merely need to click View Online on the right-hand side, and you will be provided with the full text. In other cases, often within the further reading category, you may need to find access to the text yourself. For example, the New American Splendor Anthology is on the reading list, but there is not full text access to it. In this case, you need to expand the item to get the full details. Most items on reading lists will be available through the library. You'll just need to use the details, such as the title of the book, the author, and the date, to find it. To find out how to do this, watch the video concerning finding specific items.